Welcome, everyone, to another success story with LifeWave Light Therapy Patches. My name is Kimberly Hartke, and I'd like to introduce you to Deborah Chaplin from Baltimore. First
Hi.
of all, we're going to do a little LifeWave disclaimer. LifeWave is a general wellness product reviewed and cleared by the FDA for public use and sale, but we are not intended to treat, cure, or prevent any disease. And as with any lifestyle change, please consult with a trusted health advisor before you embark upon any new program. So, welcome, Deborah. Thank you so much for coming with me today
Oh,
to
thank you for having me.
share your story. Well, Deborah and I have a similar situation. We both had a knee joint pain issue.
Hmm.
And I was really excited when I heard that she also was getting really good results with the LifeWave therapy patches. So,
Hmm.
Deborah, why don't you share a little bit about what was going on before you started the patches and then what happened after a while, and maybe tell us how long it took?
Okay. Well, I initially started with the patches back in February of 2024. And I initially I didn't think that the patches would work, to be honest. And I let my husband try them first. And he got such good results that I said, well, you know what? I need to try these. And I first started out with the ice wave patches because I was told that that would actually help to relieve the pain and my joints and whatnot. And I put the patches on like recommended. And I stopped having pain in my knee in about 5 minutes. And I thought, oh, this is not real. Not really. So I tried to go up the steps of my house. Now, this knee pain that I've had for years. I've had arthritis in my knees since I was about around 7.
Wow.
Yeah. So um progressively it has just gotten worse and worse to the point now it's
Mm.
bone on bone. And my doctor said to me that when you're ready to have surgery, you'll know because the pain will just be so unbearable. And
Mm.
so I went to my doctor because the pain was really unbearable. Um, I could not get up the steps. I could not carry on my regular routine of things that I normally would do. I'm very active in my church. I
Hmm.
restricted myself in a lot of activities that I would normally do in church. Um, and I was just ready for surgery. I actually made an appointment to talk to him about surgery. I wasn't going to see if I could get more medication because they had already maxed me on meloxicam, and I'd been taking it so long that it started to damage my kidneys. So I could not take any meloxicam. I cannot take anything like Aleve or Advil or Naproxen. I can't take any of that. So I'm reduced to Tylenol.
Mm.
And Tylenol, anybody with arthritis, Tylenol is, if you've had arthritis a long time, it just does not do the trick. The day that I tried it for the first time, I did go up the steps I have 3 flights of steps going up to my top floor. And I just went up the first flight and wow, no pain. Well, I started wearing X39 and Eon. And after a while, I didn't have to use the ice wave anymore. So I've been using X39 and Eon every day since February of last year. And my I did not get my surgery because my doctor said if I can tolerate, then I don't need to have surgery. Well, I have not had any pain to worry about toleration. So I did not have the knee surgery. Um, my knees are getting much, much better. All that swelling and the inflammation, the hot knees that I used to have, I don't have anymore. I'm able to walk about my home. I'm able to go up and down the steps now, to
Mm.
do a whole lot of things that I could not do before. I'm able to get around in my church much better. I got some better fitting shoes so to support my legs because even though the pain is gone, I do feel the creakiness has disappeared that I used to have in my knees. I still sometimes have a little bit of instability in my knee because I am bone on bone, but nothing like it was when I first started. I mean, I went to my doctor and he pressed on my knee and I broke out in tears.
Oh,
And so my knees are nothing like they were. And I have bone on bone in my left leg. My right leg also has arthritis, but it was never to the degree that my left leg was. So the patches have really, really helped me with just mobility issues, being able to just move about and not have to suffer with the pain like I used to have.
that's a wonderful outcome. I'm so pleased for you. So I thank you very much for sharing your story with our audience, and I hope people will be inspired to inquire. We are going to put a description in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, in the description box below this video where you
Mm-hmm.
can reach out and learn more. So thank you, Debra. We really appreciate your time, and I hope you continue to have wonderful success with all of your health goals and dreams.
Thank
Thank you.
you.